I don't know why I fucking paused it, but you guys fucking seen me blaze it. Just fucking not trying to have dead space, but you know we're gonna have some dead space. You can hear that. You can hear that. You can hear me packing the bowl. My peeps and you guys got it. Motherfucking pack it, blaze it up. Boom. Call it telekinesis. Telekinesis. Packing the green, packing the green, packing the green. Yeah, packing the green, rapping machine, stacking the green. What the fuck you mean? MC and B at the top of the beat. Kick it back to the streets. Kick it back and you know it's a dream. Oh, it was a dream like it was B.I.G. What do you need? Said name me a G. About every hour of the day. 24 motherfuckers, 7 days a week. The fuck you need? I need me a G. Smoking that time, tiny. What the fuck you want? What the fuck you need? MC and B. MC and B. All over the beat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and we gotta break it down. Take a snap. I'm already lagging the edit enough. Made enough mistakes this one. I think it's a good one. Maybe not. Who the fuck? Oh, I got a hair tie on. Let's still grab my hair. Some bullshit. Oh shit, we're still. I literally forgot we were fucking recording. Jesus. Let's start playing. Yeah. Y'all don't even know how good a floor is until you slept outside. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know. So I wrote down, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, fucking, it's all about attention, right? Music, fucking, how it all relates together. It's all about, it's going to be about that shit. So I'm just going to go right into the fucking, that chronic THC, what we smoking on, some fire. I'm trying to remember the name, but it's fucking, it's chronic. That's all I can say. And so, I mean, you got a few things. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize you can't really plant a farm on your own. You know, I mean, one plant is doable for one person, maybe a few, and you know. So it goes the same thing with music, you know what I'm saying? How are you going to make a farm of music, a farm amount of music, and on your own, you know what I'm saying? I mean, J. Cole fucking go, who knows how, I mean, he probably makes a lot of music, but I'm just saying, how much music does he drop? Who knows? He probably makes a lot of music. I'm just saying, he goes away for like 100 years, though, you know? So it happens. Maybe he could be dropping an album a day if he wanted to, but I don't know. It takes a long time to make beats and then master them, and then fucking, oh shit, I want that master, so I gotta fucking change them. And who knows what his process is? So I'm not just trying to say. I'm just saying people who produce. Kanye produces a lot of music. A lot of music. He produces other people's music as well. So I'm sure, I'm sure you could do a lot of music, but I don't know if it's a farm load. I don't know if it's a full farm. I think maybe it's. So, same thing, you need a bunch of people to be on your team. You need a squad. You need a street team. You really, and you know what I'm saying. Fucking, there's a lot of fucking things. There's a lot of shit fucking written down right here, and just trying to break it down, trying to give you guys an honest motherfucking, always the honest opinion, and some new fucking focus. You know what the fuck? I've said this before. I mean, I'll say it again. People only like motherfucking doing shit when the podcast is on. I'm gonna start vacuuming when the motherfucking podcast is on. So this, I don't know if they're vacuuming or if they're outside fucking blowing each other's nuts. But that's what the fuck is happening. And who really gives a fuck? It's just a fucking sound. What the fuck? Maybe we could put it on a recording and we can make a track out of it. But anyway, so you need a lot of people. You need your street team. You need people. You need producers. You need engineers. You need beat makers. You need. And that's fucking. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think I really. You still. But I'm still not by myself, you know what I'm saying? I could fucking rap. I could do a lot of things. But mastering and shit like that is fucking something else. It takes a long time. You gotta sit down. And you gotta keep going over it. Editing it. I like to just put it out. Whatever I got, put it out there. And you know what I'm saying? It'll figure itself out. That's how I feel. And yeah, you know what I'm saying. You need a studio. You need your setup. You need your farm. You need your little room. You need a grow room. You need your little studio to get your freaking shit out. You got to get your seeds. You know what I'm saying? What are the seeds? I don't know, but before at least you get the studio, you can just hit the studio and just be a fucking disciplined master and just go in there like a soldier and just fucking, just muscle out raps, You could do that, but you could, you kind of want to be at least a little bit entertained. At least a little bit entertained. So you're not just, I don't know. I mean, I guess just rapping about being in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of want to have something else. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not your deal. Maybe you like to have something else. You enjoy fucking rapping about the studio and that's it. Maybe that's all you want to make. That's fucking fine. No. But usually before you get to the seeds, before you get to the sprouts, you gotta, is that even it? Before you get to the seeds, before you get to the sprouts, before you get to the song, before you even get to the idea of the song, I mean, it's not even written down. It's like, so I picked up my fucking nose by accident. I don't even know. Fuck it. And before you even get to writing, usually it's a little entertainment. It's just life, So it's before you get to the seed, what do you need to do? You know what I'm saying? I guess the seed doesn't come out of nowhere. It came off. So what did weed mutate into itself or something? Like, yeah. It's just been here. You know what I'm saying? or was it like some other plant and mixed with another plant, and now we got weed? Anyway, or it was just always fucking weed, and over and over again, it just started, and then we got a seed from the plant. So before that, I don't even know. You got the seed. Before the seed, you got something. I guess you got a bud. You got another bud. It needs to be a fully budded thing before you get to the seed. The seed just needs to be fucking created. That's how I fucking see it. However the seed was created, was it created from another bud, or was it just fucking a couple cells, man? Now we're just getting fucking deep. Where did this first cell come from? Is what I'm trying to say, people. Where do we come from? Big Bang, cell division, cell replication, reproduction, I don't know, sexual seduction, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that happens before you get to the seed. You get to the seed and the sprouts, though. You do finally get to them. They just appear out of nowhere, I guess. They just fucking get into your home. You just get down, you're disciplined. You got a seed. You don't even ask. You're just disciplined. You got the seed. You go down to your freaking studio. You go down to your grow room. You put it down. And then it sprouts. Finally the seed, it's not just a seed no more. It's a little plant thing. A little fucking something. We all have seen some plants go out, and see how they work. We've all put them in that motherfucking glove, that plastic glove, when we were in 5th grade, and put cotton balls at the end of the fucking things and put seeds in them. We've all done that. Maybe not. And then sprouts go, and then you get months after this. So what's the glove thing? The glove thing would probably be the studio. You'd be hitting. It's you putting it in water and soaking it. It's soaking in water. It's you're finally growing it. It's finally getting ready to put it in dirt and soil, and so you're getting ready. Maybe you're getting ready to put it in the studio. In the studio, maybe you're writing it down. Maybe it's not even the studio. Maybe the seed and the sprout is the writing it down. Some people freestyle. So it's that idea in their head. It's that the raps and discipline. It's in the studio. It's in that cocoon. In the cocoon. Oh wait. A raccoon is what shit. I'm just relax, people. I wasn't trying to be fucking. I don't know. Anyway. You get the studio and in your grow room, and you're fucking ready to put it in dirt. Finally, you put it in dirt, which is, I guess, putting in dirt will be the studio. So you writing it down, lacing it up, putting it up for the first time. Finally putting in vocals on it. If you're writing it, and if you're freestyling, you're still just putting vocals on it. And then fucking, I mean, you got the producer there, you got your team, you got it there, and well, I guess usually it go 2 ways: the freestyler and the writer. The writer, I guess, is gonna use months of the months of feeding, and when we're going back to compare it to a plant, the months of feeding and garden and shit like that, and trimming and stuff like that, and watering would be during the writing process. The freestyler would just, the months would be for the producer, if he's producing it himself, or the producer, and fucking, it's just fucking a lot of fucking shit to fucking just, I'm going in, I'm trying to figure out, I'm thinking the motherfucking, it's on, it's just a fucking, it's a good time flies, always, MCMB is always fucking, just chilling, having a good time. Gonna have fucking, just gonna plug a little bit. Gonna have these podcasts out as soon as possible. And just trying to get back in the studio, back to dropping, back into the cocoon, back into the, to growing these plants. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow, but not like for the police department who follows me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to metaphorically hit the studio, and then those. I mean, you could just go in the studio and hit it up. I mean, but you come back, you hit you get your files back. You kind of want to tweak it like this. I want my vocals to be like this. I want my ad libs to be like this. You trimming it up. You're not your garden. You guard it. I don't want it to sound like this. You're guarding it from fucking deer and shit like that. If it's out dope, you're guarding it from fucking caterpillars. You're guarding it from mold. You're guarding your plants from a bunch of stuff. You're not letting your raps turn old. You're not letting you're not letting them stay in your head for too long. You're just putting them out there. You're creating more. You're trimming up so it looks nicer. It's getting rid of all the dead stuff. You're trimming up the fat. That's why I think sport goes with sports too. That's why I think weed and sports, or not weed. Well, yeah, weed and sports and sports and music are also the same. Are similar, very similar. Because you have to trim off the fat off your technique, and usually when you don't want to be leaving. Usually you want footwork, and you of course, and there's footwork in the studio and stuff like that. But we're talking about now. We're just talking about weed and music, and trying to compare it to each other. That's what this podcast